But even more outside of that is we want to remember the ones that were really the innocent parties in this. So, like you said starting out, Sam and Lindsey are the way that most people refer to the Porter murders as. This is the Sam and Lindsey Porter case. And I think when we speak about them and we bring, the spotlight back to this case and to all of the wrong that happened, that we remember them in a way that they deserve. And even if one person hears this and they're in that crazy place and they say, you know what, family plot's right, I need to get help, I need to seek out help, then we got one for Sam and Lindsey. And that's my great hope in just kind of putting a spotlight back on this, even for one episode, that we just take a minute and, make people think.
Yeah. If you are in that dark place, that something like this seems like a good idea, please go get help. Please.
Therapy is a thing.
Now, there is some aftermath to this that I have to cover. In June 2008, at the Hartman Heritage Center, along the Little Blue River Trace Trail in Independence, is a playground devoted to Sam and Lindsey. It features slides, swings, and a jungle gym in bright blue and purple, Sam and Lindsey's favorite colors. Blue benches placed side by side bear their names. About $60,000 in private donations were collected for the playground. Jackson County offered the land, and construction companies donated labor and machinery. Also, Tina can often be found at this park. She loves to see little kids play on it. In fact, one of the
So wait, Sam and Lindsey are the kids, right?
Yes, Sam and Lindsey are the kids. Tina's the mom. In fact, in one of the news articles I read about it, they interviewed her there, and she would stop the interview anytime a new child came to talk to the child and ask about them. And she was very thrilled to find out one of the little kids' name was Porter. So, now, this was not Tina's only issue with the law and being moved against. Shortly before the park was finished, a lawyer with the Porter Foundation, which was the group that built the park, took around $20,000 from the Porter account.
Or
we don't know. Tina found out
appropriately.
Tina discovered the missing funds and insisted they were returned. And the lawyer in question returned them. But eventually he was criminally charged for that and for several other fraudulent mismanagements of charitable funds.
Goodness sake.
So we're talking about a woman who's already had the worst happen to her, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You can't get much worse than what she's been through. And then and to me, this guy is almost...
Slime of the earth.
Yeah, this guy's almost as bad as Dan Porter himself. Is going to rob $20,000 from her fund, which the whole point of raising the fund, she always wanted a park to remember her children by. If they couldn't be here, she wanted a park for other kids to play in and to remember them. And this slimeball attorney, and I have a couple of best friends who are attorneys, and there's not all attorneys are slimeballs. But this one specifically, total slimeball.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wish I could kick him in the face and then shove him in the lake.
But this slimeball attorney tries to steal $20,000
from a funded memoriam of two murdered children. How dare you?
I can't even.
In my mind, that's not as bad as killing somebody, but it's still terrible.
It makes you slime.
It does.
Maybe even worse than the dad, because the dad was having substance issues and was not right with the world and was mentally ill, and that doesn't make it okay. But this attorney was a court-provided officer who just stole money to take it, whatever the reason. Why would you take money from a foundation for murdered children? Just you would rob a bank.
He's a slime ball. The other dude is just the dirt of the earth.
I can't.
A lot to take in, but
Tina, we're sorry.
Useless sometimes.
Our hearts go out to you so much, and we don't know you personally, but wow.
I'm surprised you've gotten through this.
So, like I said, not the only crime that happened to that poor woman.
Right.
So that's the details. That's really where it is.
Right.
And if I have to summarize this, which I kind of do, because I feel like we've started it, so we got to finish it.
Right.
I would say two things. One, if you're hurting, if you have addictions, if you have alcoholism, if you have children that you're afraid you might hurt, get help. Dear God, get help.
If you're in an abusive relationship, get help. Follow all the steps and keep yourself and your family members safe.
My number is 816-519-5566. If you need someone to talk to, call me. If I can't help you, I will find somebody who can. I'll hand the phone to Laura. I'll hand the phone to Krysta.
Oh.
I will find a way to help.
That didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
You guys didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear what? Exactly. So, I guess my final thoughts are these.
I can make you happy if you want to hand the phone to me. You know, I'd just be like, hello, you're feeling bad today? I'm sorry. I wish I could give you some hugs.
See, Krysta's good at making me feel better. But the point is, my final thoughts are, if you are somewhere on that road to the unthinkable, and you don't want to be on it, or you recognize that you shouldn't want to be on it, get help. Get help now. If you are with somebody, romantically, that is on that road, help them. Call somebody. Get them a doctor's appointment. Get them help. And Sam and Lindsey Porter, I cannot find a good reason why you're gone. But if you are gone, and you are, then we all have to acknowledge that. And we all have to look for ways to not let things like this happen anymore.
Exactly.
So, if there's a reason for us to do this podcast, that's it. We don't want this to happen anymore. And if we can help you, please let us know. Those are my final thoughts. Krysta, got anything you'd like to add?
All I know is, if you're going through this state, please get help. And to everyone, I don't care if you're having a bad day, I don't care if you're having a good day. Hello, as family pot member, we love you. As long as you stay out of anything that is wrong, or somebody gives you, a little bit of a right direction push, you should take it. Not saying if you know someone toxic, you should take that advice. Just take it from the good people. And if you're going through something hard, like, What's
Tina?
Tina? Again, contact Dad. He might hand the phone to me to say something. I don't know what I'll say yet. I haven't thought of anything. But even if you are having a great day, I hope you continue to have that great day, and I hope you get the luckiest karma you could get.
Hun?
I'm not sure I could say anything that I haven't already said. I just really... This story hits close to home as a mom, as a family, as someone who cares for other people just in general, as a grandmother, as an aunt, as a sister. I just... We've all known someone who has been in a relationship similar to this, or we found ourselves in a relationship similar to this. It's a scary, lonely place to be. That at the end of the day, you keep looking for help until you find the right help. We can't always make it better, but if you keep trying, you've never lost all hope. And that's really, at the end of the day, we want people to be able to find help.
And if this did anything for me... Boy, trying to set these things down around here.
I know.
If this did anything for me, it just reminded me again how lucky I am to have my son. I get to record every week with the two of you. And, you know, we got other kids too that I love just as much.
Yeah, we like them, okay.
So, thank you, Hun, for bringing this up, because I might not have thought to do this on my own. And I needed the life affirmation that comes from this. You guys are amazing, and I love you.
Love you too.
Now, thanks for listening.
He's a little choked up. He's got the feels right now. It's all right.
Thanks for listening very much. Without you, we couldn't do this. Thanks to Bill Barrett, who does our theme music. And if you need music for a project, Bill's the guy to go to. Bill Barrett, BEHRENDT, at sbcglobal.net.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks to Paige Elmore from Reverie True Crime, who did our artwork for our logo. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you, Paige.
Thanks to Aaron Gnerk of the Big Dumb Fun Show here locally in Kansas City for helping us get some local listens. Thank you very much, Aaron. Also, make sure you join our Facebook group and follow us on Twitter. If you need to talk about this case, feel free to reach out on our Facebook group. This one's a rough one. And if you need to talk to someone, if you've listened and you feel triggered, we're here.
We're here. Reach out locally, whatever you need to do. There's always help.
Also, follow us on Twitter. Famplot Mom Laura is Laura's Twitter handle. Krysta1, we'll get you Krysta1. Or if you just want to talk to the whole of us, plot_family, that's us. Also, check out mine and Krista's Instagram. Krysta is Family Plot Krysta Cat. Mine is Boogeyman KC. Or you can also find my Pinterest, also Boogeyman KC. We both post show-themed content to that. So you can also check out Krista's TikTok.
You still got the TikTok going strong, Krysta?
Yeah. It's called JK_I'm_a_furry.
Okay. Good to know.
And then join us next week as we go back into the wild and the weird with the Rendlesham Forest UFO incident.
Oh boy, Rendlesham Forest.
So we'll see you everybody next week.
See everybody next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.